Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Creative by Nature. My name is Donna. Today I have a collective thrift haul to share with you, as well as some items that I was gifted by my mom. There is some really fun vintage items that I would like to share with you, along with some other treasures that I found. All right, let's hop into it. Okay, so one of the first things I wanted to share was this easel. Now it looks handmade to me, and I picked it up for $4. It's solid wood and it has like lots of intricate detail. And I thought this would be really fun to put some artwork on, or maybe a family photograph. I do plan to paint this because yeah, it looks a little dated, but I thought it would be a really fun piece to play around with. Okay, and then I got a couple of these wood bowls. There was a set of 3. I already altered one, and I will make sure I put that video down in the description box so you can check that out. But yeah, I plan on altering these ones as well in a different way. I love these. I thought they were a really interesting shape. And the set of 3 were $2. Okay, and then the next items are 2 springform pans. One, the smaller one I got for $1.50, and then the larger one $2. I'm actually on the hunt for quite a few of these. I have a big project plan for these, so but it's going to be a long time coming before I share it. So, but yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to be collecting lots of these. So you'll probably end up seeing, yeah, you'll end up seeing these in my hauls quite often whenever I share. And then I also got, I believe this is like a flan pan or tart. Yeah, tart or a flan pan. I'm not sure. This I got for $2. I liked how it was kind of beat up and whatnot. So yeah, I have plans for this. I'm hoping to find some more. Yeah, anyway, so I'm excited to play around with these. Just to let you know, you're gonna have to excuse my lighting. The sun is just streaming into my craft room right now, and I'm loving it. I've got a really large window right in front of me, so the sun is just gorgeous, but my lighting is gonna be a little bit off because once in a while the clouds move in and cover up the sun, but I'm not gonna complain because I have been missing that sunshine. So okay, I found this piece. Now, I don't think it's vintage, but I actually think it might be hand blown. There's lots of bubbles in the glass, and then on the bottom, you can kind of see right there, there was a tool that was used that definitely cut off the bottom. So I'm not 100% sure if it is hand blown or not. It, like I said, it definitely has that feel, just because of like there is like a little string, almost like, you know, a glue string on the bottom. So yeah, I love the color. It's kind of an amber color. So yeah, this one had to come home with me because I haven't been finding too many amber glass items. So this was $2.50. Okay, and then another find was this shadow box. I got it for $2, and this is heavy duty. Oh man, I'm starting to wonder if maybe perhaps it is a homemade shadow box. I'm not totally sure, but it just kind of has that feel that it's super heavy, and you can kind of tell, like you can see the plywood here in the back and the way it's nailed together. Yeah, I can't wait to play around with this and do something really fun inside there. Okay, so my oldest, she's been on the hunt for a throw blanket for her bed. She loves to decorate her bedroom and she really likes the boho look. So we've been trying to put some things together for her bedroom. And I found this throw. It definitely has the boho feel. So it just needs to be laundered, but it is in really good shape. There's an odd snag here and there, but it kind of just gives it that homemade kind of chunky feel. So this was lighter weight. So it kind of has a nice woven look to it. You can see there. We will definitely be putting that in her room. I think she's gonna love it. She hasn't seen it yet. I haven't shown her. And the price on that is $3.50. Okay, and then I found a cream and sugar set, $4 for the set. Now, I believe these are silver. They're definitely vintage. And I looked into them. They are definitely worth more than what they were priced at. But there is also supposed to be a tray that goes with them. The stamp on the bottom says Made in Canada, and it says, I believe, EP Copper. Yeah, EP Copper. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. So that's there. And I don't know if you can see that. There we go. How has everybody been doing? It's been kind of rocky here in my house. I've had kids sick and they had really bad colds. And then there was a couple of nights where there's some stomach issues. So this mom's tired. Anyways, I really hope that you're all doing well. Okay, so now I'm going to be sharing the things that I received from my mom. I'm going to show the things that aren't vintage first. There was this cute little white enamel cup. I thought this would be really fun to do a little project on, or project in. And then this actually is from my dad's, one of my dad's tool chests. Now, my dad had passed away last summer and I don't have very many mementos. So my mom had a few things for me to pick out and she knew I would love this because she knows I'm into the old kind of junky. And my dad had a big tool chest that I had set aside for myself during a garage sale that they were having, and I let it go and I'm kicking myself for it. So she knew I would absolutely love this. Wouldn't that be absolutely fun to use as part of like a tray or a display or something? So yeah, can't wait to play around with that. And then this is another thing that is a memory of my dad as well as my grandpa, my dad's dad. And that is the vinegar book. Now, there is some history behind this. My grandpa was known as being Dr. Vinegar. He thought vinegar was the cure-all for all, and it was like the running joke amongst the family. So my dad found this book and him and his brothers gifted it to my grandpa. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff in here about vinegar and the different uses for it. So this was a really fun treasure to have from my mom. Thank you, Mom. Okay, and then my mom also gifted me, because she knows I'm into miniatures and making cute little gardens and stuff. She had these cute ornaments and she got these, I think she got them at a thrift store. I'm pretty sure she did, or a garage sale. Anyways, look how thin they are. And there's different colors. There's the set of 3. And she originally paid $1 each for them. But yeah, I've got something really cool planned for all these. So it might not come out until Christmas time. I haven't, or maybe for Mother's Day, or I'm not sure yet. I'm going to be playing around, and then maybe I'll do one for Mother's Day and then one for Christmas. I'm not sure yet, but be on the lookout for these in an upcoming DIY. Okay, and then she was going to get rid of this, and it's like an acrylic tray, and I thought this would be perfect to use in my craft room. Okay, and then she also gave me this big glass jar, and I again thought this would be great for storage within the craft room. I have got a bunch of ribbon and trim to sort through, and I thought maybe spooling it onto clothespins and maybe tossing them in here would be a really, really pretty, not only useful, but also decorative piece in my craft room. Okay, so now on to the vintage items that my mom gave me. These are all family heirlooms that were handed down to her, and she wasn't using them, so she knew I had fallen in love with these pieces a while back. I used to ooh and ah over them. Mom, why can't we use these pretty little dishes? Thanks, Mom, for passing them on to me, and I might use them. I'm not sure yet, especially the one set. I think they're just absolutely adorable. The first thing I wanted to share was, I can't remember what this is called. Sleepy brain. My brain's gone blank. I cannot remember for the life of me what this is called. Okay, this first piece I have to share. It's this. I know a company called Fire King makes this, but my mind has gone blank. Why can't I remember? Anyways, that stamp is not on the back, so I don't know the brand of this one, but it's gorgeous, and I know it's old because it was passed down from my grandma to my mom. Isn't that gorgeous? My oldest, yeah, she's like, oh, grandma, I want that, but I'm like, can mom have it first? I want to play around with it first. So I'm like, this will go with the pieces that I already have. Lusterware. Lusterware, I remembered. I believe I've got like a sugar bowl already in the Fire King lusterware. So yeah, another vintage piece. I have a total, I think, 5 of these. These are wine goblets. Now, these are heavy duty and these are old. I don't know the history behind these at all. I just remember growing up as a kid, I didn't like them. Truth be told, I still don't like them. But I thought these would be gorgeous to use as little vases. If anybody knows anything about these, please let me know down in the comments section. Yeah, these were my great grandparents' wine glasses. So, and then another thing, and this is what I used to always like ooh and ah over as a kid, and that is these the pink depression glass little dessert bowls. There's a set of 4. Aren't they just beautiful? They are in such good shape. There's no chips. Like I said, a set of 4. I think they would be great to have like a little dessert in there. It would also be pretty to float some flowers in there. Anyways, I love these. So again, Mom, thank you. And I was so pumped that my mom had one of these. I didn't know anything about this until I started watching Nicole from Nicole North Garden. I will put her channel down below so you can check her out. She is so much fun. And the thing that she got me onto is uranium glass. My mom had one glass. And this stuff is fun. It glows. It glows in the dark. I'm gonna see if I can find my black light so I can show you, but yeah, so fun. Okay, so this was a piece I didn't know my mom had, and it's another piece of depression glass. And it is a serving tray. You can see that there's some dividers here, and it's got a really pretty pattern, and it's kind of embossed on the back or stamped, I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't know anything of the history. I tried to look it up and I couldn't find anything. So if anybody knows anything about this, again, leave some info down in the comment section for me. And this is something else I didn't know my mom had, but it is some jadeite. I love jadeite. She only had one cup and saucer, but I have two more saucers. So I still think they would be really pretty to do like a little display with them. And I just love this. This will be gorgeous to use during the spring or even at Christmas time. Yeah, I'm so in love with this. Okay, so the last thing I have to share with you is something that's really, really, truly precious. And it is an old dress that my mom had worn when she was little. Isn't it just so pretty and so delicate? I absolutely love it. I have another one that she wore and I wore from when I was little and she was little. And as you can see, I have it on a padded hanger. So I want to do the same for this one, and I'm going to hang them both up here in my craft room on my big gallery wall that I have in here. So that was everything that I had to share with you. I had so much fun sharing all these things with you all. Again, any of the information that I requested, if you could leave it down in the comment section down below, that would be absolutely wonderful. I do have some projects planned for some of these things that you've seen. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, I hope you're all doing well. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.